I know that I can still compete. It's that hunger to prove not only myself, but the people that didn't give me the chance that I can still play. If this soccer game doesn't work, I'm ready to jump into the next game. Soccer, basketball, football, whatever it may be, sports, that's a game, but life is a game too. I'm Nigerian, so soccer's automatic. Before you can even decide what sport you want to play, soccer's the sport you're going to play. When you're playing your local team, your state team, yeah, you're good. But when you get to that national level, you can see the difference, and it kind of motivated me to keep working hard and stay at that level. Soccer's everything, to be honest. You know, we didn't really go on vacations. It was soccer tournament. Those were our vacations. My best friends came from soccer. The opportunities to go to top schools, not only high school, not only elementary school, but college as well, was due to soccer. Soccer's been not only a big factor in my life, but a big vehicle for me to do other things.
Certainly was a Amobio Google.
1-1.
So my last two games were playoff games, and by all accounts, I thought I did well. My agent says I did well, coaches, reporters said I played well. But unfortunately, we lost. So, you know, that always plays a factor in what happens the next year. It just kind of happened, you know. The negotiation process never transpired, and I was a free agent. That waiting game is a little different because I've always had a contract in hand. You know, my first contract was 5 years. Option was picked up, you know, right after the season. This one, you know, waiting, what other teams are out there. Is it a time to possibly go overseas where you have to go and maybe play in the lower league? And that little uncertainty, you know, that constant back and forth with your agent, constant back and forth with different GMs. It's a little hectic. Then you got your family asking, like, what's going on? My girl's asking, like, all right, what's gonna be happening? Are we getting traded again? Like, all this anxiety, and like, you don't have the answers. You're so used to a certain amount of income, a certain lifestyle, certain schedule. Now it's like, it's gone.
For sure. I mean, we're just like trading emails and we said just catch up next week.
I sent him a list of teams I kind of see myself fitting in. So I sent him the list. He got back to me, said which teams would be ideal, which teams would probably be a no-go, and then he laid out a couple other options and see what goes from there.
Anything else on your end? Otherwise, it's next Monday or Tuesday.
No, nothing on my end. Just the list I gave you, and then I mean, I know I'm gonna have to go train. You know, everyone like holds athletes in a high regard, like, you know, they have no worries in the world. You're making all this money, you know, you play for a living, you get to play soccer for a living, you get to take naps and watch Netflix, where we have 9 to 5, but no, it's stressful. Two of my good buddies just retired this offseason. And I'm like, shoot, I might be right there with you if it doesn't go according to plan. At the same time, it's like, man, I've been watching this whole game this past season. I'm like, nah, I can still play. You know, everyone says they want to go out on their terms, how they want to. They want the fans, their family at the games. It never really ends like that. But I know I can still play. The only thing about working by yourself is you get hella creative. Start making up shit. Woo! Why am I doing this? I'm tired. Whether it's injuries, not playing, or even just losing the passion, that voice in your head, like what's the purpose of even working hard? It's not gonna get noticed. I remember like when I was younger, you just play, like no worries in the world, just play. You wouldn't have to like beg guys to come out for pickup. You just, you know, like that's what you're gonna do. So a lot of people got to figure out what they really want, what they really like, what they really love, and go from there. My soccer game, it's on hold. So now it's been allowing me to focus on my other games, all the things I'm doing on the sports business side, trying to get my foot in the door, investing, sports tech investing, marketing, while not forgetting about the soccer game, but understanding that if this soccer game doesn't work, I'm ready to jump into the next game. I know I'm gonna, find a place where I'm gonna be happy.